Hello everybody! The Music Fan is back, bringing smiles to the faces, knowledge to the people, and most importantly, music to the masses. And I am back with another episode of 5 Minute Theory, where I teach you something about music in about 5 minutes or less. So we are continuing on with our major scales, and today we're talking about the B major scale. However, if you have not watched any of the videos on any of the major scales that I've been talking about, C, G, D, A, and E, or how to build a scale either through solfege or through the harmonic series, I highly recommend that you watch that first so that you can get the background that you need for these videos. So, B major scale. If we take the fifth note of the E major scale, that is going to be B, and knowing our circle of fifths, that will get us to the next scale, which is B. From there, we also add another sharp, which is A sharp. So if we were looking at a key signature and we saw that the rightmost sharp is A sharp, that would be our T. We go up a half step, that is Do, which is B. So this scale contains B as our Do, C sharp as our Re, D sharp as our Mi, E as our Fa, F sharp as our So, G sharp as our La, A sharp as our Ti, and back to B as our Do. Now this is our last scale on piano that follows the same pattern that we have done before. So if you watch any of the other videos, you'll know what the finger pattern is. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In terms of fingers, this is actually pretty simple because it uses all the black keys. So our second finger is going to hit C sharp and F sharp. Our third finger is going to hit D sharp and G sharp. And our fourth finger is going to hit A sharp. Other hand, we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. A little bit more tricky because we're using the other hand, but our fourth finger is going to hit C sharps. Our third finger is going to hit D sharps and G sharps. Our second finger is going to hit A sharps. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky, but our first finger is going to hit F sharp. So in terms of the B major scale, yes, we could technically start on B, right? However, that gets a little bit tricky because then we're moving way too far up the scale to be very similar to what we have done before. Technically, if we had one more string, it would be a B string because we would continue that pattern. But we don't have that, so we have to improvise. So it's going to be a little bit different from everything else we've done before. But this will follow a new pattern of scales very soon. We're going to start on the second fret of the fifth string, which is B. Then we go to the fourth fret of the fifth string, C sharp. Then we go to the first fret of the fourth string, D sharp. Go to the second fret of the fourth string, which is E. Then we go fourth fret of the fourth string, which is F sharp. Then we go first fret of the third string, which is G sharp. Then we go to the newest note, which is the third fret of the third string, which is A sharp. And then there's two different ways that we can end this. We can go either the fourth fret of the third string and have it B, or we can go open second, which is also B. Preferably, I'm going to do the open because to me it's easier to end that way, but you choose. So, as a recap, we have second fret, fifth string, fourth fret, fifth string, first fret, fourth string, second fret, fourth string, fourth fret, fourth string, first fret, third string, third fret, third string, open second. B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B. The nice thing is too, even though we are having a different approach and a different pattern than we've done before, you're still using a lot of those similar notes that you've learned in the other scales. Keep an eye out for that because that will help you out with any of these scales or figuring out where any note is on the guitar. So now it's time for songs in the key of B. The first one we got is I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. But I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Next up we have Yellow by Coldplay. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and all the things you do, and it was all yellow. We also have the famous Neil Diamond song, Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe that never would. We also have the Bruno Mars song, The Lazy Song. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up our phones, leave a message at the tone. Cause today I don't feel like doing anything, nothing at all. We also have the Dobie Gray song, Drift Away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? We have the Foo Fighters song, Learn to Fly. I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sunlight, looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for a consolation, I'm looking cause I'm tired of trying, make my way back home and fly. We also have the beautiful Paramore song, The Only Exception. You are only exception. You are only exception. You are only exception. You are only exception. A really cool thing about that Paramore song is it uses the minor 5 on there, which makes it stand out a little bit more because usually you'll have that F sharp. Instead it's F sharp minor. Really cool idea for those wondering why it sounds a little bit different. And finally we have Starlight by Muse. Oh, in my arms, I just wanted to hold you in my arms. So that is my time. Let me know your favorite songs in the key of B. Also, if you have any questions or comments about this topic or other topics that I can go over in the future, leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer all questions and comments. Share this with your friends and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. So that way I know that you enjoy what I'm doing and want to see this channel become bigger and better for the future. I'll be back with one more Are You In this place. Until then, this is a music fan and I'm signing off.